Well, look who's here.
Yes.
Toya is in the building.
Yes.
See, she told me I'm swamped with work. I can't, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, "Oh, she going on vacation next week?" And I said, "Oh, we're not going to see her till 2024."
Mm-hmm. And look at me.
and Chocolate Divinity is in the building.
Yes.
Latoya Charleston. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
She's not cute, not knowing. Let's do the hugs. We're going to need a hug after this report. How y'all doing? Toy, the comments have been just insane between Jonathan Majors, between the Christian Keys, but I welcome your responses. We have not talked since this whole Christian Keys thing. The actor, singer, author came forward, and the internet was in shambles on Saturday morning.
Sure was.
About Christian Keys saying and revealing that for years he had been sexually harassed by not one but two very powerful men in Hollywood. He has never said to this day why or who he could be talking about. And we're like, well, just kind of clear somebody, because everybody thinks this is one person. Now, in a recent interview, he talked about being abused as a child, and that's why it is hard for him to speak out. Do you remember, we talked several times on Saturday, remember the phone call when I said, this story's not trending no more?
Because of it, less than 24 hours later.
Oh, it was hours later. I was like, where'd the story go? Because I think they know how to kill stories, and it was trending.
Heavy. For the very next day, crickets?
Yeah. Your thoughts on it?
So, of course, being who you work for and the words that he used and the little bits of it that I saw, this person, it's going to break your heart. It's something that it might be a hero to y'all, but what they're really doing behind the scenes, it's not that great. At the end of the day, who you work for, who would break our hearts, why? Of course, people would assume that it's Tyler Perry that you were talking about. And for you to come on here and not at least clear his name and say, hey, it is not him. And then 48 hours later, your way of handling it was liking a tweet that somebody said everybody is thinking it's Tyler Perry and it might not necessarily be him. You should not have led with that. You should have come out, listened, because you know that's where people were going to go. It is not TP. But yes, things are happening. I'm not going to take that experience from you, that you were hurt as a kid. I understand that. But it is not okay to possibly hurt and damage somebody else's name if it's false statements you are giving. That was not fair. I want healing. I want health for you, Christian, but you cannot move this way. That was not fair to make the illusion that it could have been Tyler Perry, and it's not. And that's all I got to say to you, baby. Get some healing. I want you to be great.
Yeah, he's got to get some healing. He was in Philly twice this year.
Yes, and when he came, he was so personable. People loved him. He was very nice.
Yep. So let's hope as that saga continues. Jonathan Majors, were you surprised?
After seeing the video, yeah. Because by the end of it, I'm assuming sis is going to get some charges too. Because the damaging video that y'all said y'all had, that was it. What I saw was a couple having a scuffle outside. Was it right? It was not. Yes, hands were on each other. But when he could not get her into the car, he said, all right, I'm going to leave the situation. And she chased him around all 5 boroughs of New York City.
I think there were pictures where she showed, I think, a broken finger mark behind her ear. So I think that led to it as well. But Marvel fired him. The second it came out, the next second was,
Marvel was waiting.
Yep, they were.
Let one guilty come through.
Yeah.
You out of here.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did.
He gets sentenced on February the 6th. I don't think he's going to do jail time. Maybe community time.
I could see that.
But they've ruined his career. They have. They've ruined his career.
And let it be a lesson to everybody in these relationships. I don't care what's going on. Putting your hands on somebody is never good. When it is getting crazy and you feel tempers flaring, walk away. Whenever it gets to the point, because we remember Chris Rock's old thing, I ain't never hit a woman, but I'll shake the ish out of her. That it was funny then, but that is not okay. You do not put your hands on anybody at all. Abort mission. Jonathan learned from this. Tyra Banks' voice.
Jeannie Mai, Jeezy, when you think of this year, shocking breakups, that was one. Beautiful wedding. They got a beautiful baby. They seem so in love.
My man.
My man.
I love him. Nobody's ever loved me like this. Ever. He bought me books.
Jeezy left. Like, he left. He didn't even look back.
Pulled the trigger on the divorce. Don't no men be doing that.
Yeah. Well, Jeannie Mai says that she's keeping Jeezy away from their toddler child, a baby girl, is because he has firearms around him all the time.
Did he ain't had these firearms when y'all were a happy home together in the same house? He ain't have them then? It wasn't no issue then? Same guns, just a different house? As long as they're locked up in the way that they should be. What's the problem? Bye.
Zac Efron was on the Today Show. Many of us know him from High School Musical. Cute.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
That was a fine white man.
he has a wrestling movie coming out, Iron Claw.
Okay.
And he was on the Today Show, and he wouldn't take off his sunglasses. We're talking in the morning.
Ain't no sun in here. It's outside.
Zac Efron, he had too much plastic surgery. From the Botox, the jaw fillers, he did something to his eyes. And when you do something to your eyes, don't be letting nobody mess with your eyes.
Please.
You can't do nothing to change it or fix it.
Stop this.
He's claiming that he had an eye infection, but they said it was weird that he was just sitting there with. Yeah.
Stop touching your faces, baby, please. Especially the men's.
Mayim Bialik,
Blossom,
a.k.a. Blossom.
Yes.
I think they dumped her wrong from Jeopardy.
Okay.
She's no longer a part of Celebrity Jeopardy, anything. They're just going with Ken Jennings.
Okay.
She found out like everybody else. I don't think they liked her. She did do a couple of gaffes, but so did Ken Jennings.
Leave my girl Blossom alone.
I don't think they gave her a chance. I really don't think they wanted a woman.
I could see that, to be honest. And that's smart. That woman is very intelligent.
Yeah, she's like super intelligent.
Is she a Mensa member or something like that?
They didn't want a woman. First they didn't want a black person, but now it's y'all don't want a woman.
Get LeVar back on the line.
Y'all don't even want a woman. Ken Jennings will do both versions. Okay. I'm hearing that Cardi B and Offset, this breakup is a publicity stunt. They're working at the same hotel on New Year's Eve. I hate stunts. And Cardi, if this is a stunt, you're done. Because people are going to get tired of you.
I'm not entertaining a thing from these two until I see divorce papers.
Yeah,
I have nothing. And that's what we want.
She gets none. You're going to be put on the Kanye list, who this week is claiming he's not black but Indian.
I just got my 23andMe results. And look at here. You see that dot?
Yeah.
That's 18% is Indian.
Yeah, some people get put on this list. Like, you ain't getting no more. We ain't talking about you.
Yeah, I just need time. But I will say this, Patty. If this is true and she is hurt, I'm sure one of the reasons is because let's be clear, Cardi made Offset a name.
Yeah.
Prior to them, Quavo was the Beyonce of the group. Nobody knew who Offset was.
In the Migos.
Cardi was a huge superstar at the time. That was a good look for him to be with her.
But he's also been cheating on her forever.
That's why I do not feel bad, because, girl, he's been cheating on you from day one and you take him back every time. So until I see the divorce is going through, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, if you're going to let somebody cheat on you, whether you're a man or a woman, you keep doing
You like it, I love it.
You like it, we love it.
Bye, girl.
Tariji P Henson recently gave an interview where she talks about the frustration of her she's a named actress and been in some great shows, great movies, but she still feels underappreciated and underpaid. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for actors. When that actor strike went on, Everybody ain't Tom Cruise. Everybody got no money.
No.
And
All
that
the
strike
extras?
was long. They meant to break that union. They did. So she was crying during the interview. She was crying.
Baby.
Essence magazine. It's Tracy Ellis Ross, Erica Alexander, and Issa Rae. Because when I think of Living Single, I think of Queen Latifah.
I know.
Be patient with Auntie. They're on the cover because this motion picture, American fiction stars a great actor in the form of Jeffrey Wright. And it's about a serious writer of fiction, of nonfiction.
Yes.
And he writes serious books, but ain't nobody buying them. Because they want to hear from Issa Rae, who plays the hit celebrity author who writes books like I Got Pregnant by My Boyfriend's Grandfather.
Come on, Trap House books.
Yeah, it's like books where it's just
ratchet.
like this
What's
ratchet.
happening?
Yeah, ratchet. So he writes a book that's ratchet, and it becomes a hit. And he's in turmoil because he's like, I'm a serious writer, but people want this? So it's called American Fiction. You're going to hear a lot about it. But these are the three stars, Tracy Ellis Ross, Erica Alexander, Issa Rae. They're on the cover of Essence.
Okay.
Life.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah,
Life. You know what I watched over the weekend?
What?
Fantastic movie.
What?
Rustin.
Yes, girl! Coleman Domingo!
This is what I need to start watching the movies. But the fact, you better be nominated for something.
He is. He's
Okay.
nominated for a Golden Globe Award.
Give that man that award, cause he played that how Larry Fishburne played Ike Turner. I thought he was Rustin.
Rustin is streaming on Netflix. It's the story of Bayard Rustin, the man who orchestrated the March on Washington in 1963. But he was never given credit because he was an openly gay man. Coleman Domingo plays that. And did I say he was from Philly?
Yes.
52nd Street.
Played that role. You hear me?
He did.
That movie is so good. Do yourself a justice and watch it.
Yeah, it's streaming on Netflix. Tia Mowry has a new cooking show. Not Like Mama. You can find it on Tubi, YouTube. Now, people be claiming and joking about Tubi. But I have a movie on Tubi.
Ain't nothing wrong. It's a bucket list for me to be in the Tubi movie. That's what I want. It's a dream.
It's the movie called Money Lovers. I don't come on to the end.
Okay.
But I play the mayor of the city, and I'm Mayor Brown.
Yes.
And while I was filming this movie, I just morphed into Angela Bassett. They was calling me Patty on the set, and I was like, who? I'm Mayor Brown. Please address me.
Who I am.
Is Mayor Brown. Who am I? I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor. I'm Mayor Brown.
The Angela Bassett Viola Davis School of Acting. She said, quiet on the set.
I took it way too serious. But I have to see, you got to see it, Toya. You got to see it, Money Lovers.
That'll be a weekend watch this weekend. I'm going to finish the whole thing. Yes.
Go to the end because I'm the mayor.
Okay.
And you're going to be like, she really thinks she's the mayor. I really do.
I love this. I can't wait.
The Color Purple movie musical.
Yes.
It's in theaters. And Warner Brothers sent me
a beautiful bouquet
of purple flowers.
Yes.
And
come on, royalty.
I just want to say the color purple. But we're not singers. No. But we can give you those classic Color Purple movie lines. Toya, you started.
You told Harpo
to beat me.
Everything you do. What?
And your hand got to shake.
You got to do the shaking. And then it's the, you show is ugly.
Then the slap comes. Then, I'm poor. I'm black.
I might even be ugly. But thank God.
I'm here.
I'm here.
And I'm here with my Color Purple flowers opening theaters on Christmas Day. Warner Brothers, thank you.
Beautiful.
And I'm available for any acting if you need somebody to
hit her. She's got the credits already.
Yes, I'm actually in a movie.
Yes.
Like a real movie.
Yes.
I can play the mayor. I don't know. I could be Aldo.
And she went to the Angela Bassett School of Acting.
Exactly.
Get her.
I promise you I'll morph into Angela Bassett and be like, real.
Get her while she hot. You can get her acting in the movie and then afterward do the red carpet interview.
Yes,
Where you
I
gonna
can.
get that at?
Where you gonna get that at? Toya, it's so good to see you.
I
Happy
love
holidays.
you. Happy holidays to you, beauties.
We're going to see if she can come in next week. So
Yes, we are going to push for it.
Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. We're so silly. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Toya, have a great holiday.
Thank you too, Lover.
We'll be missing you. I'm still coming in the world.
I know.
I'll still be here.
You going to hold it down, friend.
Yes,
I'll be home 10 a.m. drinking a mimosa.
Well, my schedule next week is going to be shortened.
Okay.
Because I'm taking off the day after Christmas.
Good.
I don't do good the day after holidays. I really
the
don't.
worst.
The day after holidays, the absolute worst.
The worst.
For me.
So
I
I'm
can't
going to come
get
up
it
there and we're going to have
together.
mimosas together.
Well, we're not going to be drinking, but I'm going to be here on the Wednesday.
I'm going to slip something in there.
Chocolate Divinity, Latoya Charleston. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture, and I ain't drinking.
Don't be offering me no Hennessy.